Hi everyone, we're back here in Canberra. It's been nearly 1 year since the epic gathering and the big march. It's awesome bloke over here is trying to set up a stage. Coppers have come over and hassling him, but he's testing the waters. He's seeing how far he can push it. We need a stage, right?
Police,
yeah, oh, that's what we're doing. We're going to get multiple cameras going. Yeah. Oh, multiple angles. Alright, the coppers have been really good so far. We've had no issues with them. They just let us do our thing. But this poor bloke wants to set up a stage for us. It's about 100, maybe 150 people in Canberra at the moment. Lots more on the way. Let's see how this goes.
System fine, megaphone fine, all that stuff's fine. Just no stage, no car without that approval. But I will let you know, you can call the NCA, and if you can find it, if you can get a direct contact.
I like these guys.
It's all good. It's their land, so like if the NCA say yeah, that's all good, we're Gucci.
But actually,
I like that too. I say that, all Gucci. That's a good one.
Well, what's the messaging there? If they're being told no, then that's no.
the messaging is that there's a peaceful protest. We're all sovereign citizens. We all own the land, regardless of the government. We vote them in, right? They should be allowing peaceful protest.
This is Commonwealth ground.
No,
We're not actually asking for your permission.
Hold on. We're going round in circles and creating a conversation something that's relevant. You're asking to build a stage, which has nothing to do with your protest, right? Your protest does not require a stage. Your democratic right to protest is not indicative of you having a stage here, all right? We are not going to stop you protesting. We are not going to stop you using loudspeakers. We are not going to stop you using PA systems. Therefore, you can do a great protest, all right? However, you aren't to build a stage and you aren't to have a car here unless you have the approval from the NCA.
Yeah, I thought structures actually had to be attached to the ground or to something that's attached to the ground. That's what we needed permission from the NCA for. A stage, from the very definition of what we're going to do, is not going to be attached to the ground or attached to anything that's attached to the ground.
All right, so you said that you've asked the NCA and they've said no.
Other people have asked the NCA.
Yeah, I kept getting. I just asked for a tent.
And we've
All right,
asked.
so hold on. Pause.
Yeah, anyway, so I just sort of.
No, that's all right. No, that's helpful. That's a really helpful point. So what you're saying is you've asked for that and you've been told no by the NCA.
And they never give me a reason why.
That's it. The NCA are the guys that control what happens on the land.
We have also received information from the NCA about what their definition of a structure is.
Yeah.
The definition of a structure is that it must be penetrating the ground or attached to a structure that's existing that is penetrating the ground.
Well,
so if we went
that
in,
looks like something you have to clarify with the NCA. If you're getting confusion from the NCA,
I'm not no confusion. That's why we are going to put up something.
We're also
that's not
getting
going to penetrate the ground.
I didn't even
bother asking.
So it meets their requirements.
No, that's what I'm saying. Is we've clarified it with them what a structure is.
I want to build my platform so people can speak. Yes, it is.
Come have a chat with us.
Oh, I've got to film, man. You know, I'm holding two cameras. Yeah, I want to hear the conversation. That's all. What am I? I'm not aggressive. I'm holding two cameras. What am I going to do, man? You know.
Me, on the other hand,
That's all right.
Watch out for her.
No, I am allowed because that's the thing. The first time I put in
what's the difference between what happened in the last?
no worries 3 days ago. There was no problems at all. No, not a single problem. It all went fine. Next 2 attempts I've asked permission. It's like no reason why.
Hey Phil,
So if we're to find
hey, let's just film that conversation over there.
well, I'm going to go after them for like hindering a protest, including you guys.
It's filming. It's filming. It just dims to save the battery.
Last week,
No, you haven't.
With yourself.
No, they.
Involve these guys if you want to get somewhere. Otherwise, if you don't negotiate or talk to them, you won't get anywhere.
I know Mike and all those guys that have been and they've got no problem with me. Actually, they had a picnic there last week and said,
I know who Mike.
they had a
See, so
picnic
now I'm sort of wishing I had a.
last week.
I just gave up this
Obvious.
week. I didn't want
And let us set up. And
Well,
there's
we
no
got
problem.
clarification from the
But
NCA.
you're going to have a lot of people come.
Yeah, no, then I was doing it with him, and then I just went.
If we've got
I
a
just went
stage,
something.
we can keep their focus.
Well, we don't want to sort of just
And
run
we're not going to be hard up against the fence, because they will. If we don't control them down here, and we're way below here, we're way below the R. You know, we've been through this good year. So, what I'm asking is, just want to set up a little
Okay, run me through exactly what you're talking about.
So you guys should know.
Okay, pretty much got 2 metres with two posts either side, so they can stand up this high.
Looks like scaffolding.
Scaffolding.
Are you putting anything into the ground?
Nothing.
Nothing into the ground.
How long does it take to set up and put away?
Takes probably
So many take their name tag.
And how wide is it?
2 metres by 2 metres.
2 metres by 2 metres, it takes you 5 minutes to set up, and you're not putting anything into the ground.
nothing.
Is it going to damage the ground? I mean,
No, not at all.
Is the vehicle going to be able to leave
As soon
once
as
it's
I set
done?
it up, I usually take the vehicle out and park it and come back.
What's your name?
Matt.
Matt, can you give us 30 seconds to have a chat?
Sure.
I'll get back to you. Is that cool? No worries.
Alright. I think that was some progress. That was good. That was good.
Here, bro.
Thanks, mate. It's all right. They're talking to us. They're friendly, right? They want to, they're being reasonable. This is better than last year. This is a lot better than last year, right?
I wish that happened like that last year.
It would have been great. It would have been great if this happened last year. You should have been. Well, you were probably here last year.
I ran the town last year. That's
There you go.
So are we good to go?
This way.
Yeah. Yep.
We don't need recording. We just
You don't. Yep. All right. No worries.
fire twirler.
Nah. Oh well, I have. I'm not very good at it.
All right.
No, probably another guy with the beard. Oh, is that my megaphone? Oh no, I've got mine here. Don't worry. I'm like, hang on.
You're going to do this, like, put this in 3D and...
Oh yeah. Well, with multiple views, I can film everything at once. This is a Facebook Live here. 12 people on it at the moment. Oh, a lot of people that were here last year.
You can read that to them.
Oh, all right.
They went to the AFP office.
Oh, so what does this say? Dear Commissioner, we are writing this letter with zero expectation of you actually doing anything. We do not know you or who you are. We do not know if you are someone who thinks the people of this country are here to... Does someone else want to read it? It's a bit hard. I've got my hands full. Oh, okay. If you appreciate your position was created by the people to provide them with freedom, safety and protection, we do not know if you're a part of the corruption or have simply lost your way and became an order taker. However, given your position, we feel it's important to call the dangerous false labelling that is being used against us to your attention, remind you of our history and point out the role you are possibly about to play and be remembered for the future. We, the people, falsely labelled, would greatly appreciate you publicly correcting your oversight. We will be considering legal action if these false and dangerous labels continue to be used. Please find below the true interpretation and meaning of some of these labels as per a concise law dictionary 5th edition by P.G. Osborne. Sovereign citizen. Sovereign means supreme ruler or ultimate power. Citizen, a legally recognized subject or national. In most cases, you cannot be a supreme ruler and subject, making this an oxymoron. What we believe and continue to stand for is that we are sovereign. We have the sovereignty over one thing, and that is our own bodies. We do not believe we are above any laws. We would, however, like commenting and or hiding treason. All right, flip the page over for us, please. Do you want to read the next one, Paul? Yeah, I'm not very, yeah, a bit. All right, here we go. This is Paul.
Do you want to read along though with us?
Yeah, of course.
We would like an establishment in which, just to name a few, it does not matter if you wear a suit, and live in a mansion, or have holes in your clothes and live on the street. If you abuse a child, you are treated in trial the same. No exceptions. No covering up for anyone. Someone that has been charged with treason to the country or any other crime cannot become Prime Minister. Julian Mission, not Julian Clark. Someone that has been charged... Yeah. A Prime Minister cannot change laws like ownership of water that go against the Constitution and then become one of the biggest owners of water. So the government owns water.
Oh yeah, charging farmers for rainwater now.
Ah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've been doing that for a while, A Prime Minister cannot change laws. A state Premier cannot make deals against the Constitution with a foreign country and maintain their position. Yeah, Dan Andrews, he should be, this federal government put in laws to block that Belt and Road deal.
Yeah, that's right.
So if they had to do that, isn't Dan Andrews, isn't that treason?
It is treason, yeah.
So what's
by exactly their own definition.
Yeah. So
that's it.
Where's that case?
Look at that, we got the green light for the stage. The police are actually being nice to us. They're letting us set up a stage without approval, and they are awesome. We're not breaking any laws. We meet the definition of setting up the stage. The ground is not going to be damaged in any way, shape or form, and these are actually decent police that are here today. How good to see. All right.
Yes.
We'll try to keep going through this because...
this is true too, because the National Cabinet... what I know, very little I know about National Cabinet is the National Cabinet is what is formed when they're in between elections. So when the government's declared finished and you've got elections for the new government, that's when you have a National Cabinet to take over just for a temporary moment in time between. So the government cannot form a National Cabinet, decisions for the people and the country, then go to court and hide the transcripts from the people of the country. So yeah, that's what they had a National Cabinet doing all this COVID stuff.
Yeah.
All that.
Sorry guys, I got my hands full. I can't reply to comments. I'm holding 2 cameras at the moment. Brad, I think he's in Melbourne, I'm pretty sure.
Yes.
Yes.
So everyone, we would like, so going back to what this is, we would like establishment pitched. Everything is open. No one is above the law, making justice out of balance and unsafe for all.
That's all right. We'll cut that short. We'll keep this copy. This is a letter that the protest movement here in Canberra sent to the Commissioner of the AFP. Obviously, we would have seen a lot of what was happening on the news. They were trying to badmouth sovereign citizens, trying to say we think we're above the law. Blah,
yeah,
blah, blah.
Did you see that? Did you see when the police got caught out? So,
they smashed that guy's window.
No, Greg. This is just down the rock garden. So Greg come down one day.
Right.
And he had his
Greg with the Harley.
No, not with the Harley.
Oh, okay.
No, the Inspector Grant. Now
okay.
He had his radio. He hadn't turned on his radio.
Right.
And after a few minutes, he goes, "Oh shit, I haven't turned my radio on." And they need their radios on so they can basically check in on them.
Yeah.
And he turned it on and said, "Oh yeah, I'm just down at the rock garden, whatever, blah blah." And he put the radio back on his belt.
Matty! It's Matty! Hey!
It was your birthday the other day.
Oh, gee, yeah!
I remember you with the vegan sandwiches.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you used to make us sandwiches.
I remember you, yes. I had your special order.
Yeah. Awesome. All right, we'll keep going. Hang on. Yeah.
No, so the end of the story is basically you can hear over here on the radio,
That's awesome.
the bass, whoever's the woman back at the base, she just goes, "Oh yeah, all good, he's just with the sovereign citizens down at the rock garden." It's like, and then they were immediately like, "We're not freaking sovereign citizens.
Yeah.
Come on, fucking get it right."
Yeah.
Anyway, but yeah, this goes for pages.
Yeah, no, that's cool. Can you hold on to that? I'll grab it before the end of the day. I'm pretty keen. I want to take some pictures. I'll put it on Facebook for everyone.
Yeah.
It'll be on my wall at some point, guys.
I need a copy of this.
Yeah.
I'll take some photos of it.
Yeah, well, Phil might have another copy, so yeah.
You let us go down the rock garden every day.
Yeah.
And all that sort of thing, but in the background we're actually doing...
Things are happening, not just here as well. In other states it looks like protests have stopped,
you know,
but...
It's a bunch of yobbos just down...
No, we're doing a lot of letters, all over, I just got here from Adelaide, went through Mount around Gambia, there's small groups that are being really active in their community all over the place. So, you know, it's not all marches anymore, it's actually action. You might not see us out in the streets chanting and yelling out, but, you know, we've got, what, 6 politicians, I think 3 senators here in Australia now that are actually questioning the mandates. They're trying to hold people accountable. They're looking at the medical reporting data. You know, people are being held accountable. The truth is coming out. You know, there's big investigations happening everywhere, not just here, in every country now by the look. So, yeah, it gives me faith, right?
It's a my main mission is always to have signs and support.
Yeah, and we do have good ones. That's the thing. We do have good ones. They're not all evil, you know, evil bastards that are in pedophile rings. No, like that's, you know, a handful of them. But unfortunately, they're the ones with a lot of power, a lot of influence, a lot of money, friends with a lot of rich, powerful businessmen and people that run corporations, you know. But yeah, this is awesome. They're letting everyone set up a stage. This is so cool. Hey, Joel. Joel.
Going backwards. Wait on.
She'll be alright. Angled just right for perfect sound. How are you, brother? Long time no see. You're still here. You're still here. How many times have you been in court now, bro? Yeah, I've been following the lives, don't worry.